What's up everybody, Bob here from Pure Hockey, and today we're going to be reviewing the Bauer Supreme 3S Pro hockey skate. Along the way we're going to be breaking down all the new technologies, comparing this skate to the previous generation 2S skate, as well as going through some of the differences between this model and the top of the line Ultrasonic. On top of that, we'll also be discussing one of Bauer's biggest changes to the Supreme line, the all new Performance Fit system, and how that's going to impact how skates are going to fit your feet. And just a couple things before we jump into the review. If you're new to our channel, make sure you're subscribed and you hit that notification bell. And if you have any questions by the end of the review, be sure to leave them in the comments and we'll get back to you. Alright, let's break these skates down. Before we talk about the skates themselves, let's dive into the all-new Performance Fit system. Over the past few years, Bauer's been conducting extensive research on player skates. Through their research, they found that 50% of skaters view themselves as a powerful skater, or someone who's looking for maximum stride length, fast straight line speed, or great range of motion, while the other 50% view themselves as a quick and agile skater, or someone who's looking for fast starts, quick turns, fast feet, or unpredictable movements. So if you would describe your skating style with any of the Supreme characteristics that I just listed off, fast straight line speed, great range of motion, or long stride lengths, then the Supreme line's built for you. The biggest change to the top 3 price points, this skate included, is Bauer's Performance Fit system. Before we jump into the new fit system, let's talk about how skates were fit prior to 2020. Supreme and Vapor skates have always had their own sets of technologies and structural characteristics, but the biggest thing that set them apart was that they were designed for different foot types, like the Supreme being for a medium volume fit with a medium forefoot width, or the Vapor for a lower volume fit with a slightly narrow forefoot width. So what did Bauer change? They did away with the fit and volume differences between the Supreme and Vapor lines, and also got rid of the D and EE widths. The top 3 models in both Supreme and Vapor are now offered in 3 different fits: Fit 1, Fit 2, and Fit 3. That is to say, a Supreme Fit 1 is nearly identical to a Vapor Fit 1. A Supreme Fit 2 will be the same fit as a Vapor Fit 2, and the same thing for Fit 3 in both models. The best part about this change is now you can choose your skates based on the performance benefits you're looking for, rather than which of the 2 skates fit your feet best. This is particularly great for those skaters who have been riding around on Nexus or Vapor skates, but always felt they would benefit more from the Supreme line. So we've got 3 new fits. But how do you know which is best for you? Let's dive into that right now. Fit 1 is designed for a low profile fit, as it has a low volume boot with a narrow forefoot width. This is going to be most similar to those who wore a Vapor D skate. Fit 2 is designed for a medium profile fit, as it has a medium volume boot with a medium forefoot width. This is going to be most similar to those who wore a Supreme D skate. And Fit 3 is designed for the player needing the most volume, as it has a high volume foot with a wide forefoot width. You'll find this most similar to those who were wearing a Nexus skate, or if you were rocking a EE width in a Vapor or Supreme model before. If you want to hear more on the all-new Performance Fit system, we did a full video breaking it down. I dropped a link down in the description. It's also on all the applicable product pages. But to get the absolute best fit, we always recommend coming into one of our stores so that you can get fit by an expert on one of our Bauer scanners. Alright, let's talk more specifically about this model, the 3S Pro. This is the second skate in the Supreme line when it comes to price points and performance benefits. Now let's jump into the technologies. As we always do, we're going to work our way from the runner and up. Bauer introduces a brand new runner this year with the Tuuk LS Pulse Edge with Power Profile. This is a pretty big upgrade from the Tuuk LS3 with a 10-foot radius that was equipped on the previous generation 2S skate. The new blade is 2mm taller, allowing for better attack angle, and it's also designed with a high polished mirror finish, which is going to increase your speed and make for a great glide on the ice. This is one of the features that separates this model from the top of the line Ultrasonic, as that's equipped with the Pulse TI Edge runner, the TI standing for titanium, which is going to give you better edge retention and more grip for a consistent feel on the ice. And as I mentioned before, this is still a great upgrade from the previous generation, just a slight step down from the Ultrasonic. The 3S Pro has also upgraded from the 10-foot radius to the all-new Power Profile Quad Radius. This new radius is now broken up into 4 different zones, specifically placed throughout the blade for all different types of edge work. The first zone, located near the toe, is carved with a 6-foot radius, which helps players shift their weight forward for the initial drive into the ice. The second zone, or the transition zone, sits on a 9-foot radius, which is going to blend zone 1 and zone 3 together, pairing acceleration with velocity. The third zone is the speed zone, which has an 11-foot radius. This is where the blade has the most contact with the ice, making for the best straight line speed. And the fourth zone is there for stability and balance, and that's equipped with a 13-foot radius. And again, all of these zones are working together to create a more versatile profile, designed for all different types of edge work. And holding the runner in place is Bauer's Tuuk Lightspeed Edge Holder. This technology has been carried over from the previous Supreme skates, as it has created quite a name for itself, definitely proving itself worthy. As most of you might already know, this holder has the ability to swap your steel out on the go. You simply pull down on the trigger, release, attach, and you're good to go. This has made having an extra pair of steel on hands a lot more common in most hockey leagues. So if you lose an edge, break your steel, or just find yourself needing a fresh bite, you can now do so in between shifts. We've linked to all the compatible steel in the description. We're also happy to answer any questions you might have in the comments. Working our way from the holder and up into the boot, something new you'll see in this year's Supreme line is flex rating. The stronger the flex rating, the stiffer and more supportive the boot. The 3S Pro has a flex rating of 80, which is going to provide good stability for the skater. And as you look down the line, the flex ratings are separated by increments of 10, indicating a stiffer or softer boot as you look at each model. Next, we're going to talk about the quarter package. Bauer uses their 3D Lasted Curv composite, which is carried over from the 2S skate. Though this is a step down from the Ultrasonic's carbon composite, it still yields a lightweight composite material throughout, allowing for a fully thermoformable boot, giving you great comfort and a game-ready feel. Another difference between this skate and the top-of-the-line Ultrasonic's quarter package is the Ultrasonic is equipped with the all-new integrated unibody outsole with vent holes. So if you're stepping up to the Ultrasonic, you're going to get a little extra stiffness in the lower portion of the boot, allowing extra energy transfer and faster straight line speed. Moving over to the toe cap, we're going to see that Bauer stuck with their Supreme specific asymmetrical toe, whereas the Vapor is going to be equipped with the symmetrical toe. This asymmetrical toe cap is going to provide you with a better fitting boot, as it reduces negative space, making for better control. Making our way over to the laces, we're going to see the all-new Power Boot Cut. This new shape throughout the eyelets is going to add stability and increase your knee bend to help maximize your stride length. Whereas the Vapor is going to have the Agility Cut, which has a very distinct L shape, so a little less material around the foot, allowing for sharper turns and rapid movements. Jumping up to the tongue, we're going to see that Bauer uses their Reflex Classic Pro. This has a similar build, but a brand new look of that to the 2S Pro, which was last season's top-of-the-line skate. The 52-ounce 3-piece tongue has moldable inserts, so after you mold your skates, it makes for a perfect locked forward fit. Shifting over to the back of the skate, we're going to find Bauer's Reflex Tendon Guard. Working together with the tongue and eyelets, this tendon guard is going to allow for increased forward flex and maximize range of motion. Comparing this to the Vapor Tendon Guard, which is more rigid, allowing for a little more support meant for quick and agile motions. Making our way to the padding at the top of the boot, we're going to see that Bauer uses their Comfort Edge collar pads. You can also find this technology on the top of the line Ultrasonic skate. It's going to add that extra bit of comfort without sacrificing any performance. Working our way inside the boot, we're going to see that Bauer uses their Aerofoam Plus ankle padding, which is going to provide extra comfort for the skater. And on top of that ankle padding is the Lock Fit liner, which is carried over from the Supreme 2S skate. This is going to help wick away any moisture that might build up in the skates, keeping your feet dry and your skates a little bit cleaner. And finally, let's talk about the footbed. Bauer uses their tried and true Lock Fit footbed that was also found in last season's skate. They have perforated holes that help with ventilation and a tacky surface around the toes and heel area to help keep your feet locked in place. That caps off all the technologies. Now let's jump into our recommendation. This skate is designed for a powerful player, so if you're looking to get the most out of your straight line speed, maximize your stride length, or just get the best overall range of motion, then this skate's for you. And just to be clear, this isn't a forward versus defenseman conversation, this skate is for either player. So now it comes down to which model best suits you. The 3S Pro's solid construction and technologies make this a great skate for an elite level player or someone getting into a faster paced game and needs a boot that will keep up. Maybe you're not looking to spend top of the line dollar, but you're still looking for a high-end quality skate with some of the top of the line features and benefits. Well folks, that wraps up our review of the Bauer Supreme 3S Pro hockey skate. If you want to find out more about this model, the rest of the line, or the all-new performance fit system, we have links down in our description. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel if you aren't already. And if you're in the neighborhood, stop by any one of our 50+ retail locations or shop us online at purehockey.com. We'll see you in the next one.